Do you remember in elementary school when we had to use these pipe cleaner art supplies to make different kinds of crafts like flowers or animals, as you could see here on screen? Well, listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Y'all have recommended that I check out KNOTZ, which is a plushie mystery box that lets us make plushies that look cute, I guess? That's my guess. And as you can see, we have so many different varieties of KNOTZ pets, from poodles with a tutu to a bunny with a hoodie, some kind of llama with bat glasses, I guess. They look cute and quirky, but a little creepy. I'm not the only one. Look at me. Come closer. You agree, don't you? And it tells us we can create. There's apparently a QR code to instructions. Hopefully the instructions are not too complicated, because I have, you know, at the end of the day, when you're tired, that's me all the time. I'm tired not at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day too. Okay, so I like the idea of a QR code. That's actually pretty neat. And then these are the different materials apparently that we're going to get. And then here's the end result plushie. It's called Fluffy and Fabulous. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like we can actually color the fur. We can see the hand holding some kind of colorant, and the ears are a darker color. There's blush on the cheeks. Maybe that's what we could do. I'm really curious. And then there's all of these different varieties. I do like the giraffe, but the face kind of looks caved in, almost like a pug.
What?
But these do have a rating of 5 stars, so I am really excited and very hopeful. Each one of these wasn't too bad at around $10. And also another cute detail is that the mystery ball does look like a yarn wrapped up, which I think is cute. I do love details. And also, I'm curious, let me know in the comments, do you think this is going to be worth your cash, or if it's gonna go in the trash? And let me know which one you hope we get from the variety that you see here on screen, and whether or not we got it by the end of the video. I know many of you may know that I am not a huge of textile things like sewing or felting or any of that stuff, because this happened. And even when I tried to do something a little bit more textile, this happened. How do I do this? How do I start this? So if you want to see those videos, I will link them down below. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and click on all notifications while you're there. This will turn you into a grain of salt in the salt shaker family. You're home, okay? You could be as weird as quirky as you want, because that's me. I probably shouldn't be with this in my face. I know many of you grains are like me, and you open the fridge and you're like, what do I want to eat today? And there's almost nothing ready, and I want things that are ready. But not only ready, we want something delicious and nutritionally balanced, which is why I'd love to talk about today's sponsor and one of my favorite products ever, Factor.
But Jackie, what's Factor?
I am glad you asked. Factor makes meeting your nutritional goals easier than ever before, with never frozen, dietitian approved meals that meet your goals. And from personal experience, since I've been using Factor way before they sponsored me, the meals are so delicious, and they're so quick to make in as little as 2 minutes. Let's make one. Let's go ahead and taste the pork. I don't know how they manage, but even reheated, the meat is always juicy. This tastes like it's straight off the grill. This is so good. Next we have sweet potato noodles. I don't think I've ever had this before, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste good. Absolutely delicious and really spicy. And then the corn, you always win me when you put corn. So nice and buttery. So good. Everything together just complements. We have the proteins, we have our veggie and carbs. Everything just works so well together. It's probably one of my favorite new plates now. And as I mentioned, when it comes to meals, we all love options, which is why Factor offers 35 meal choices every week, including Gourmet Plus, Keto, Protein Plus, Vegan, Vegetarian. So you'll always find something that you love that fits your lifestyle. And they don't just offer meals, they have 60 different types of add-ons, from smoothies, midnight snacks, breakfasts, and so much more. And because how easy and quick and convenient Factor is, it keeps me sticking to my goals without even having to think about it. And the flexibility is great, whether I want to add more meals on a specific delivery, fewer meals, or even skip a week if I don't need it. By going to factor75.com or click the link in description box and use the code 50NerdyCrafter to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50NerdyCrafter at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. But as always, that link will be in description box as well as the pinned comment for your convenience. Thank you Factor for making amazing, delicious, balanced meals that I enjoy and for sponsoring a portion of today's video. So the goal today is to see if these are actually worth it and if we can get 3 different ones. Now these are mystery balls, so the risk of getting doubles is not uncommon. Let's just move these to the side. Just give me a second. No. Come back. Okay, fine. Stay there. I don't care. I never cared. Alright, we're just gonna move these here. We're gonna start with the one that's running away. So you, oh gosh, I'm so short. There you go. Sometimes you just need a scissor to get things for you. And here's what the packaging looks like. They have ages 8 to 100. So if you're over that age, good luck. You are not allowed to have fun anymore, apparently. And it says KNOTZ, knot it, twist it, style it. And again, these are characters. We have 12 to collect. It is indeed series 1. Oh, very nice. We love a smooth opening. And then the second layer, oh, it even tells us where to peel. Oh, is it here? What the, hello? Oh, we're twisting it. Right? No, kind of? Ish? It's like peeling. That's what we're doing. We're just kind of peeling it. But you know what? I kind of like this. It's like a little string. It's pretty unique. Sometimes unique is not good, but this is not bad. And you know what? I kind of got goosebumps. When did I get goosebumps? Okay, KNOTZ, I see what you're doing. And here's the whole yarn. Very hard plastic. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. We have a purple fluff, and then we have a piece of plastic. Next is, oh, the character, oh, the the spoiler. That's a spoiler. Let's not the spoiler. Okay, hang on, one thing at a time. And we have a mystery bag, a second one, and then we have some accessories. Look at that. We do get some kind of colorant. Okay, we'll get there. Is this the guide? I feel like this is the instructions and this is the, oh, ruler and guide. And these must be the eyes and mouth. Okay, this is kind of cute. I'm really curious how long each project is going to take. So let's move these aside for now. And we do have the character guide with the names. Oh, and they're based on cities. We have Very Parisian, I guess from Paris, City Kitty, Dotty Safari, Rockin' Rough, this is kind of cute, Prima Giraffina. Oh my goodness, I do want the giraffe. Hop Hippity! No!
In the hip hop, hippity hoppin' up, hoppity hoppity hop, hip hop, hippity hop, hippity hoppity hop.
Okay. Park Avenue Penny, Bobo Bow Tie, Shades of Llama, G'day Mate. They didn't even bother. They're like, it's a koala. Should we have something unique and alliterative for this? No, it's a G'day Mate. This is a crocodile. Eat it. I'm sorry with the accents. Magical Meow Ice Berry. I do like these names. They're fun, they're playful, and as you can see here, we do have a ruler, and it looks like it is indeed in inches and not in centimeters. And then we have a QR code here for the how-to video, but I guess we might as well see which character we're getting. And it looks like we have Shades of Llama with the little bat glasses. I'm very excited. Where's the glasses? Oh, maybe it's in the mystery box. I don't even know what this is. Okay, let's check the instructions. Oh, fold, thread, twist. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Okay, we can look at the instructions here, or we can follow the video. I would love to follow the video, so I think we're just gonna scan the QR code because I don't have a brain.
Why, if I had a brain, I could...
All right, so let's check out how amazing or not amazing these QR code videos are. And it brings us to this page. And we are starting strong with a pun. I'm not mad about that. Not your average collectible. Okay. So here we have all the different characters, and I'm pretty sure we got the llama, Shades of Llama. Shades of Llama is sassy punk rock llama with vibrant style and plenty of attitude. So we have iridescent sunglasses and skirt. Okay. How to make, excellent. How long is this video? All right, so the whole video is only 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, so far that's pretty straightforward. So here it is opening up. Oh, we don't want any spoilers. Hang on. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and open our surprises. So we do have the 2 surprise bags that we need to open up, and here's what the back looks like. It's basically like, what accessories are we going to get? Oh, that opens very smoothly. And we have the glasses. Are they actually iridescent? The answer is no. They're more pearly? A little pearly, but not iridescent. Iridescent, we should be seeing a kind of glow when we move it side to side, kind of like rainbow-esque, not quite hollow, but still pretty colorful. But I would say this is almost like metallic, but not quite. Okay, they're cute. And here it again shows us that we can get any accessory. Let's go ahead and see what we have. And it is, oh gosh, stop. That's cute. We have a little bit of a thread here, but we have a skirt. It's not very stretchy, but it does have a Velcro, I believe. Yes, a Velcro. And this is supposed to mimic a chain. This is kind of bothering me. I am not a perfectionist, but this bothers me. Aha. I love the fact that this is like a little chain representation here. Very attitude-esque. And I love the little frames, the flames, so the fire. All right, so step 1 is to oh my goodness, that is soft. Holy shit! Oh, what? Wait! Whoa! Wow! We have 2 gigantic pipe cleaners. Okay, I thought we were gonna get 1, so I'm guessing we just need. One of these for now.
Step 1: straighten out the first magic yarn stem and fold it in half. Step 2: measure 2 fingers and pitch it here.
Okay, I got you. Straighten it out like I saw, and we're gonna bring it to half. And then once we have 2 fingers, now I know they said 2 fingers, I do have sausage fingers, so I'm not sure if this is too big or not. So we're gonna go ahead and twist, like she said.
Twist 2 times to make a loop, then bend the loop forward so it looks like this.
Now we bend the loop forward so it looks like this. So far so good.
Step 4, thread the right stem through the loop and pull it down to create a small loop here.
Okay, wait, whoa. We take this loop, put it inside this loop, like this. I think they said this is for the ear.
Step 5, give the loop 1 or 2 twists, and that's ear number 1.
All right, ear number 1. So we have to bring it here, like this. Give it a couple of twists. Voila. Okay, we're looking good.
Step 6, repeat the same steps with the left stem to create ear number 2.
All right, now we have to do the same thing with the other side. So we're gonna thread that in here. Voila. And now we're gonna twist it. Voila. Oh my goodness. Now we have a face. A little lopsided ear, but that's okay. We are not here to judge. Okay? Everyone here is home. We're not judging the faces. Hello, I'm a llama.
Step 7, thread the right stem through the front loop in front of the right ear and pull down firmly.
All right, now we have to do this again. So we're taking the right side, pushing it back in, like I saw. Firmly, they said.
Step 8, repeat with the left stem.
Okay, we're just doing the same thing again. So we're gonna take this, put it through, and pull. So far, so good. The instructions are really easy to follow, and look at that. We actually filled up the space. Very well done.
Step 9, thread the right stem through the front loop just in front of the ear, followed by the left stem.
Okay, we have to do this again? Oh my goodness. Hello? How many times do I have to do this? You know what? I guess we're just bulking the face at this point. It is getting a little tight in front of there, if that makes sense. But you know what? That if you don't want a flat-faced llama, it definitely makes sense. We're gonna push that in here, and voila. There we go. We definitely have a face now. Oh, I like that.
Twist the stem below her head at least 2 times.
All right, now we need to twist this. They said at least 2 times. Okay, I'm gonna do 3, just so that her neck, oh no, look at that. My neck is it has integrity. It will not fall down. I will not be floopsy doopsied. Okay, I think we're pretty good so far. This is the front. This is the side. We're doing good.
Step 11, fold stem 2 in half and place it halfway down the neck.
Okay, I think I understood. Let's fold this in half. We're gonna get there. Okay, here it is. Fold it in half. And then they said to put it halfway down the neck. Is that what they said?
And place it halfway down the neck. This is how long the neck will be.
Halfway down the neck. So the neck was here. So halfway down the neck, like this. So we have the second part down here.
Then bend stem 1 up and behind stem 2. Wrap each...
What? You lost me there. Give me a second. Let's watch this again.
Then bend stem 1...
Oh, we're putting it around kind of like a scarf. Okay. So we're putting it like this, like I saw, like a scarf in the back.
Then bend stem 1 up and behind stem 2.
Okay, putting, this is a little complicated. We have the new stuff here, and we're bending the old one on top. So we're making this shape over here. Okay, I think I got this. I think so far so good.
Wrap each end of stem 1 around stem 2.
All right, so it went up and now over like this. So it kind of hugged itself. There, this is what it looks like. It just kind of hugged itself in a sense. This is so weird.
And secure it by twisting stem 1 together down to the end.
All right, so now we're gonna take this first one, and they said just to secure it by twisting it all the way down. What do y'all get me to do? You know I don't do textiles on this channel, and you're like, please make plushies, please make crochet, and now we're doing twisty characters. But you know what? I don't hate this, if that makes sense. I don't hate this so far. Ooh, look at the long arms. Whee, long arms. Hello, are you my friend? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I am an adult, okay? I just happen to be neurospicy, like many of you. ADHDs.
Step 12. Measure out 2.5 inches on the right stem.
Oh, 2.5 inches. Okay, this is where we need this thing. All right, so it said measure 2.5 inches. So we have 2.5 right here. So it's basically, oh, like a saw. Right there. I'm just gonna do that little bend for me.
And twist at least 2 times. Then repeat for the left stem.
Okay, so we're gonna do this, and it said to twist at least 2 times. So we're gonna do 3 twists, like this, and then do the same thing on the other side. So we have 2.5 inches. We're gonna bend over here, bend it in, and then twist it at least 2 times. I'm gonna bend it more just because the more you bend it, the more stiff the limbs get, and I do, oh gosh, we are wonky again. Oops, it's okay. It's okay. It's not too late. It's not too late. We can unravel this a little bit. Give it a little bit more space and wrap it up again. Are we still wonky? Yes. You know what? This is our life now. It's fine.
Now it's time for the back legs. Step 14. Measure 2.5 inches, then fold the right stem.
All right, now we're doing the legs, and it says it's going to be the same thing. So we're gonna take, is that it? Hang on.
Step 13. Make sure both stems are crossed.
Oh, both stems are crossed. So we have to put this behind each other like that. So we have a little X in the back. I almost missed this step. Now we're doing the 2.5 inches again, from here to here. Got it. We're gonna bend that like a saw.
Then fold the right stem. Twist it at—
All right, so we have it here. Now we're gonna, oh gosh. Now I'm gonna have to hold the back. Now we're gonna twist it. Okay.
Next, fold the stem over the left shoulder.
Oh, okay. Hang on, we have to bring it in the front. We're gonna twist it, and now we fold this over. What?
And wrap the remaining stem around the waist.
Oh, and then we have to do the rest over here. Okay, around the waist. Very nice. Oh, what's that? Something popped from the back. Not sure what that is, but it looks like a piece of plastic.
15. Repeat those steps for the left stem.
Okay, and now we're gonna do the same thing, where we're gonna measure again, 2.5 inches, bend it here, forward, twist it. I feel like this is more than 2.5 inches. What am I doing? There. Okay, twist it. And now go over the shoulder and then wrap it around the body. Voila. Oh my goodness. We have feet. We have little feet. Oh my goodness. What do we do with the tail? Hang on, let's find out.
And now in step 16, we give Shades of Llama her llama shape. Bend her head, legs, and tail.
Okay, well, that last step, they just did everything at once. So we do have the tail, and I'm guessing I just fold the tail over and then twist it like a saw. They didn't say much about the tail, so it's kind of a little stubby, and they said to give it its shape. So we're just gonna move the head this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust it here. And here's what it looks like so far. I think my llama's neck is pretty short, but look at that. What? We actually did it. Okay, can she stand though? I think we're gonna have to move the head this way, and you might have to move the legs a little bit ways. So maybe I'll bend the back legs a little bit more. Yes! I don't think it looks like a llama, but it's definitely standing.
Step 17, we get to add the finishing touches.
Okay, they didn't tell us how to do the accessories, but I think we just have to figure it out. So in this step, they say just to add the shades. So I'm gonna guess that we could just kind of push the, oh, we can. Just push it in there. I just need to find a spot. There you go. Oh, it is wonky. Yeah, we need to put the eyes first. What am I doing? Give me a second. We got this. I'm gonna check the instructions here for the eyes. It just says push. So here's one eye. Okay, it works. You just gotta push it in there like I saw. And the nose, oh, that's upside down. Like us, oh, we lost an eye. Oh, that is that is going inside. And then we have the glasses, which are kind of a bit of a challenge. Let's see if we can get a spot to just push in. Kind of, I think I got it. To be honest, my llama looks like a dog. My llama is not working. Llama have to fix it maybe on the next time. Get it? I'ma have to fix it. Llama have to fix it. No, that's fine. That's fine. Why do you not love me? And of course we can brush it if we wanted to, which I don't think is necessary because it's pretty short fur. But now we can actually use the colorant, which is like this. And I'm curious what it is. Oh, it's very oily. It's not really working on me, or is it? A little bit. Let's see if we can give it rosy cheeks. I'm just gonna keep doing this way. It's working, but it's very, very light. You see it here? We have a little bit of a pink. I don't think you can wet it. Should we? Let's see if wetting it makes a difference. And the answer is no. We could still give it the rosy cheeks, but it's not really visible. I feel like they could have given us something better for the rosy cheeks, maybe some kind of fabric paint, but it's really not that visible. Maybe it's not the best on purple, but here we go. And now we can add the skirt. This is quite the adventure. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want the chain to be this way. And voila. And here is our, don't fall. Don't you fall. And here is our llama knots. That was quite the adventure. I have to say, I didn't hate this process, but you absolutely do need the videos in order to get a feel of how they want you to twist and turn things. And I also kind of messed up on the neck because I kept it short and now my llama definitely looks like a dog. But now that we know how the process works, I'm not going to take you painstakingly through the steps on the video. I'm just going to watch the video and do the steps with you. Not in real time, just kind of, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I got this. Let's see how buttery smooth that opening is. Beautiful, oh my goodness. And then we have the peel here. Oh. It gets a little stuck here, so you have to use both hands. Well, both fingers. I'm still good? Okay. And again, stuck here, use both fingers. This is cute, I like it. It's unravelly. It's pretty immersive in the experience. And, ooh, we have a white fluff. And then we have the QR code. We have one bag of surprise this time. We have, oh my goodness, look at that. We have the same accessories. So it looks like this is going to be the same for every single KNOTZ pet, which is a brush and the blush. And then we have the measuring tape, and here it says designed by. So you could definitely put one of these on your pet if you want, but you don't have to. And since we already have to open this, let's first see the accessory that we get. And it is, oh my goodness, it's a unicorn. What? Look at that. That is a pretty horn. I love the color, the speckled rainbow on there. In the back, it's pretty plain, but the tiara has like 3 horns. I just realized there's 1, 2, 3 horns, in which one of them is actually colored, and we get a bunch of flowers. But we did also get a set of wings. I didn't even notice that there was a Pegasus. It's a Pegasus, right? Alicorn, alicorn, alicorn. Don't yell at, listen, here's a Pegasus, here's a unicorn, and here's an alicorn, okay? The difference is one has horn, one has wings, one has both. Don't at me. Sometimes I need a few moments to think about it. Okay, and it's fully white fluff. I feel like there's only one fluff here, but I guess we'll see. Let's check the instructions. Who did we get? And it says we have, I think that's a cat. Yes, it's the magical meow. So it could have been the meowgical, but that's okay, I'll forgive you. It's a missed opportunity, but we'll take it. It was meowgical. And I'm gonna go ahead and check that QR code. Okay, I just want you to hear the audio on this one. They said the time is what?
The time is meow.
The time is meow. Whoever made this video, or these videos, is having a lot of time enjoying the creation of it, clearly. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and unravel the pipe cleaner. I think they call it a magical strand or something. Oh my goodness, we have just one long strand here. We don't have 2, so it's not really a copy-paste instruction, because again, here we only have 1. All right, the steps are very similar at the beginning, so we're just gonna find the tips over here, straighten it up, and now we have it folded in half. And since this is white and my desk is white, we're gonna go ahead and summon the trusty felt. Ta-da! And the process for the cat's actually pretty similar. They said to measure 2 fingers, pinch it, and then twist it and bend it like this. So we're going to take one side for the ear, put it inside, pull it, voila. And then we're supposed to have a little loop for the ear and twist like so. And then we take the other side and do the same thing. So basically the llama and the kitty cat start the same way, which is good because I like it when projects have some kind of consistency. There we go. And we're gonna bring that ear up there and twist it. Voila. And I'm starting to get where this is going. So now we have to take again this side, the right side, and we're gonna make the fluffy cheeks by pushing this in. I'm constantly pushing my camera, oh my goodness. And what we have to do is make sure that the loop for the cheek sits in front of the ear right here, like this. So now we have actual cheeks. And then the other side is gonna be the same thing. So we're just gonna thread it in, pull all the way, and just make sure that it sits again in front of the ear. Voila, so look at that, we actually have cheeks. There you go.
Step 9, finish her head by taking the right stem from behind her ears and threading it through the middle into the loop.
Now this is where the instructions get a little different. Now we have to take the right stem, well, my right, we put it behind the head, and then we bring that over the ears. I can do this. And shove it through the front of the hole. I could do it. It's definitely a little tight. You can see the metal is starting to come out. I think I did it too precise with the fingers, so I might actually have to be a little bit more loose on that. Okay, so we have to make sure it sits in between the ears. So we pull that like so. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Okay.
Step 10, twist a couple of times to create the neck and give her a little shaping to make her signature silhouette.
All right, so far this is pretty good. They did say to shape the front a little bit just to kind of have a bit of a muzzle. And now we take both and we go and twist for the neck. There we go. And I'm going to guess that the body is going to be very similar to the llama. Let's see.
In step 11, we twist her front legs. Grab the ruler, measure 2.5 inches down the right stem, fold it, and twist it twice. For step 12, repeat the same fold and twist actions with the left stem.
This is actually really, really similar to the llama. So now we're gonna take, again, 2.5 inches. Maybe I need to make the neck a little longer. Watch the cat's neck be longer than the llama. All right, so we have 2.5 inches, like so. We bend it, and then we twisty, voila. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. With the 2.5 inches, bend it here. Watch it be wonky again. Why am I making wonky things? And twisty. So far so good, I think. I'm not sure anymore. I kind of lost my confidence. Oh gosh.
Step 13, twist the left and right stems together a couple of times.
And now we're gonna go ahead and twist the center. They didn't say how many times, but I'm gonna go ahead and just twist.
Step 14, measure 2.5 inches, then fold the leg and twist it twice.
I think the body is a little too long here, but okay, let's untwist it because the cat's body is clearly not supposed to be that long. So there we go. I think this is good enough. And now we take another 2.5 inches. At this point, I'm feeling confident enough to just eyeball it with the one on top. And I'm gonna go ahead and twist this. Maybe I shouldn't be that confident. And then we're gonna take this next one, make it more or less the same size as the one on top. Go ahead and twist it. What is going on? Okay, we still have 2 stems right here.
Step 15, fold the stem over the left shoulder and wrap the remaining stem around the waist.
Next step, they said to just take this, wrap it around the shoulder and around the waist. So it's gonna get a lot floofier. Oh my goodness. By just wrapping the kitty cat and making it a little bit more chunky, like so. So far so good.
Then wrap the remaining stem over the right leg one time and pull to the back to start the tail.
And then the last bit over here, they said to just wrap it behind this leg so that way we start the tail.
Step 17, fold the left stem over the right shoulder.
And now this leg, where's the leg? Oh, there's the leg. I totally lost it. We're gonna wrap it again around the shoulder, around the waist, and then we gonna bring it around under the leg and over. And I think this is where the tail is gonna be. So we should still have 2 pieces here.
Step 18, tuck the remaining stems under the existing stem to complete the tail.
It does say to tuck it under a stem, but I just don't see where that's gonna happen. Or is this one? Am I tucking it here? Well, this is really hard to see. There's a little bit of a separation here. So I think, oh goodness, there we go. There we go. And now we twist. This is quite the challenge here. All right, here we have the kitty cat. Let me shape it. And now you can see it looks more like a cat. Definitely I have a hard time measuring the legs, but it is standing. It's doing its thing. And you know what I like about this? is that this is uniquely your creation. So even if it's wonky, you made this.
In step 20, with a little edit magic, she has eyes and a smile. And in step 21, she gets her crown and wings. And she is feline fine.
She is feline fine. I love this. Okay, I keep saying okay because I don't know if I know what I'm doing. I'm just following instructions here. I'm just a baby. Now we get to shove the eyes in the oh gosh, that is too shoved. Too shoved, too far. Okay, here and here. We don't want them too close to each other, but that's very cute. And then we have the little nose and the little smile. Why does my cat still look like a dog? Why does everything I make still, no, it's still kind of looking like a cat. Let's pinch the ears a little bit. I think if we pinch the ears a little bit more, it might look more kitty cat-like. There you go. And now we have the wings. We could just shove that here. Is it gonna stay? There you go. It does have a spine, so it is staying. And we have our little tiara that we could just, where do I want to put the tiara? In the back of the head? Maybe. The tiara feels a little big. Yeah, the tiara definitely feels a little big. So we might have to just, no, that is a challenge. You know what? I think we need more flexible accessories because the tiara is just not sitting on the head. If I get it to sit on one side of the head, the other side kind of just floops like this. Let me try and get the spine here. Voila. It's a little bit of a mess because of the tiara. Oh, and I kind of messed up the mouth. I apologize. We're just gonna remove that crown thing because it's ruining everything. There you go. This needs to be a little smaller because the head is smaller. Wait, we have to put the blush. Hang on, let me remove this. Let's see how well the blush works on the white fur. Yeah, definitely working. You have to go over it many, many times. Voila, and voila. There we go, we're definitely getting somewhere. I feel like we can also do the inner ear. So I'm just gonna go over it a few times. Oh, cute. And over here. Cute! Okay, that definitely levels it up. I'm gonna try this here. It won't sit. Maybe if I push the ears back. Hang on, let's try pushing the ears a little back and do this. It's there, but it's very fragile. There you go. Here's our Meowgical cat. Looking super cute. Tiara is a minus. It needs to be smaller, just to kind of sit on top of the head as opposed to try to go around. That's just me. Let me know what you think. Now the next one, we hope it's a giraffe. These, you know what? We do want the bear. The bear is very differently shaped because it's more sitting down versus a four-legged creature like the ones we've done so far. So you know what? I think I want to do either the hip hoppity, the bear, the G'day mite, or the ice berry. If we get anything on four legs, I think we can skip that one and I'll probably do it on a live stream. But for now, let's try to get something different. I mean, very different. So let's open you up. Buttery smooth. Let's peel. We're just peeling away. You're just peeling. You could definitely just pull it out too. Let's see how lucky we are. I know I said I wanted the giraffe, but whoa, purple. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Okay. Oh, what are you? Hang on, we're gonna have to see the spoiler here. Which is, oh my goodness, we got the bear! We really got lucky. What the shrimp? I said, let's get something different. And it's like, I got you, I got you. So we have 1, 2 surprises. It looks like we have the little beret with the Eiffel Tower on top. We have the measuring tape, as well as the same accessories that come in everything, which is the blush and brush. And of course we have the eyes, nose, and the tag if you want to put it on your pet. What luck! All right, let's open our first surprise. And I wonder what it is, because we do have a beret. Okay, we have some cute little striped glasses. Okay, next little mystery we have, what are you? Oh, is that a scarf? That's gotta be a scarf. Cute, very cute. Let's go ahead and take the QR code for this one and see how significantly different it's actually going to be. And the video for this one is actually a little longer, so it's 3 minutes instead of a little more than 2 minutes. I wanna hear the intro. Let's hear that intro.
Bonjour. It's time to knots with the very Parisian knots how to.
Bonjour. I have no idea what you said after that.
Knot it, twist it, style it, and DIY. C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
Very Parisian.
All right, so we do have to start the same way that we always do, which is unfold this. I'm curious if we have 1 piece or 2 pieces, and the answer is 1. Okay, 1 piece so far. This is so fluffy and so soft. Oh my goodness. This is even softer than the other ones. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so soft and beautiful. You deserve the universe.
What?
It's soft. Don't tell me you never did this. Right? I can't be the only one. All right, so let's find the ends. Pull it and find that center.
Step 2, measure 2 fingers and pinch it here.
Oh.
Step 3, twist 2 times to make a loop.
Oh, this is gonna be a little different. Now, normally for the other ones, we have to do it this way, but now they want us to do our fingers that way and pinch it that way and twist it. So now we're looking at a more horizontal type head as opposed to a vertical head. So we have more space this way. There we go.
Step 4, thread the right stem through the loop and pull it down to create a smaller loop here.
I feel like my heads are always too small. You know what? I'm gonna do this like that. We're gonna do the heads a little bigger because I always feel like my heads are tiny. So we're gonna do that. And now it says to bend the head forward, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. So the ears are the exact same thing. So we're gonna loop that in, pull it around, and we're gonna have our first ear. And now we go and twist it like so. Voila, we have our ear. And we're gonna take the second side, put it in, go all the way around. Oh gosh, do not twist. Do not twist. Get in, voila. And we're gonna twist it like so. So now we have the head and 2 ears like this. I'm guessing we're gonna do the same thing, which is the cheeks and the nozzle, but let's check.
Step 6, repeat the same steps to create her left ear. Excusez-moi? Oui, can you hear me?
Excusez-moi, can you hear me? I love this.
The right cheek by threading the right stem through the loop in front of the right ear and pulling it firmly.
And now we're gonna go ahead and create the cheeks by, again, looping the same sides and making sure they sit in front of the ears as opposed to the front of the muzzle. So we have one cheek, and we're gonna thread the other side like so. And make sure that it sits again on the same side as the ear. Very cute little chubby cheeks.
Step 9, finish her head by taking the right stem from behind the ears.
And now we're gonna take again the right stem. So it's the same steps as doing the cat. We just have to make sure we pull it between the ears and towards the front like this. So this is what it looks like from the side. It could bulk up a little, I guess, if you pull this a little forward.
And do the same on the left side.
Oh, we actually have to do on both sides. So we have it here, and then we're gonna take this one behind the ear and towards the loop again. So that's going to give us more again. Ooh, no, you stay behind the ear, my friend. There we go. Now we have more of a shape. You see, here's the ear, here's the cheeks, and here's the muzzle. Muzzle, 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 muzzle!
Step 10, twist a couple of times to create the neck.
And now we're going to twist it for the neck. Voila. But we have to make sure that the body doesn't twist. We just need to twist the neck area. So far, so good, because we do have a scarf. We want it to stay there. I'm just gonna try and shape this part a little better. From what I see in the videos, that they're constantly shaping and reshaping. So I feel like that's something that you can do.
In step 11, we twist her arms. Grab the ruler, measure 1.5 inches down the right stem, fold it, and twist it 2 times.
Now the arm is going to be a similar kind of pattern, except we're doing 1.5 inches instead of 2 inches. So we bend it here, and then we twisty, twisty. Cute. You know what? I'm gonna eyeball it. There we go. And twisty, twisty for the other side. So far, so good.
Magnifique! Step 13, twist the left and right stems together twice.
And now we have to twist the center together. They didn't say how many times, so I'm just gonna twist it a couple of times. We do want this bear to be a little chunky and a little bit more lower bodied. So like so.
Step 14, measure 1.5 inches, then fold the leg, twist it twice, and pull it up toward the left shoulder.
And now for the legs, they do say the same thing. So we need about 1.5 inches. So I'm just gonna, again, eyeball it like so. Twisty, twisty. And now we're supposed to take the leftover of the leg and put it around the shoulder like this.
Wrap the remaining stem around the waist and pull it back to start the tail.
And then we put it around the body like so. It does say to put it in the back so that we can start the tail. So I don't think we can really wrap it around the body. We really don't have much to go on here. And then for the other side, we're gonna take this. Yeah, we really don't have much here. Oh my goodness. And we're going to twist it. Yeah, that's all we have. Oh my goodness. This is a really skinny bear. I feel like we could have benefited from a second one, a second stem.
Step 17, fold the left stem.
Yeah, you see, hang on, let's go back to that video. If you look at step 14 and 15, they have a lot of the stem left. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I do not have that much. Even if I did make the head a little smaller, I don't think I would have had that much left. But let's check. Okay, so now they're doing the leg, twisting it up. Step 17, twisting it around the entire body, loop-de-loop, and then making a tail. I don't have that much. I don't think my head is that big to make my bear that skinny. It's definitely looking cute. She has experience. She knows what she's doing. But for me, here's my head, here's my little hands, and we're gonna bend that feet, and here's the tail. So we're just gonna pretend we have a little nub right there. There we go. You know what? Let's forget the tail. I think it's more important for our bear to be a little chunkier than to have a tail. So we're gonna bend it so it's sitting down. Oh gosh, I don't think it's gonna sit down. See, even if I made the limbs a little longer and the head a little small, you know what? Let's accessorize. Maybe with the accessories, it's gonna look better. Let's get the eyes and the nose. Shove one eye here. This is a nightmare. Definitely nightmare fuel character here. You could do it. There you go. It looks angry. My bear looks really angry right now. It is not impressed. You know what? It kind of looks like my senior cat that I adopted, Winston. Professor Winston definitely looks a little disheveled like this. Now we can put the glasses. Let's shove the glasses here. Voila. You know what? The glasses fit perfectly. The beret, on the other hand, if it's anything like the other one, might be a little problematic. Oh gosh. Yep. Oh gosh, yeah, the berets are a little problematic. We're gonna put it this way. And now we're gonna take the scarf and I'm just gonna do one knot and we're gonna see what that looks like. Oh gosh, there you go. Oh, she looks angry though. It's a cute little fluff ball, but it definitely doesn't look like the picture. I probably need more practice and maybe I need to make my twist a little tighter, but you gotta be a little bit more stingy on it. Now, I don't think the blush is going to show very much on this. I'm just gonna go over it a few times because of the color. But here it is, you can actually see it. Voila. Yeah, it works. And here she is, all done. I have to say, I didn't expect to enjoy this kit as much as I actually did. It's simple, straightforward. You have to watch the videos, in my opinion, but I think they're cute. Let me know which one is your favorite. I have to say probably the Meowgical cat, although all of them were pretty fun to make. So I would say yes, for $10, it is worth your cash. If you want to watch more unboxings of mystery boxes that are crafty, make sure you check up here. If you want to catch something different, like just pure crafting or unboxings from Temu, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.